Houston, Texas stands out as a major metro area that does not have a lot of roller coasters. Despite being the fourth largest city in the U.S. and the fifth largest metro area in the United States, Dallas-Fort Worth does pass us, y'all. Houston only has 5 roller coasters, just passing Amarillo again in 2024. This isn't entirely unusual, as other cities such as Jacksonville, Miami, Phoenix, and Detroit have large populations with few to no roller coasters. But I was born in Houston and grew up in the surrounding areas, so this city and metro area holds a special place in my heart. As Estonians still lament the closing of Six Flags Astroworld that took away our place in the roller coaster landscape of America, I want to celebrate the coasters that remain around the Bayou City. Find out as I rank the roller coasters of Houston. Number 5. Rolling Thunder at Big Rivers Water Park and Adventure. Located north of Houston in New Caney, just off of Highway 59, this water park made a big splash by adding a roller coaster and finally getting on the map as a solid amusement park from the Houston area. The complex also promises to open an indoor FEC and a full-fledged amusement park in the coming years. The water park itself has a solid collection of rides with a nice mixture of aerial and fairground activities to complement their water slides. The coaster itself, though, is a unique FBF Visa spinner with a hamster wheel. But these are not my favorite coasters, as I feel the spinning cars are rather basic and boring. The hamster wheel does offer a bit in terms of forces, and if you get stuck upside down, it can be pretty painful on their turns. Although intriguing, there are just way better coasters that I'd rather ride. Number 4. Gold Rush at Dewberry Farm. This new for 2024 kiddie coaster barely edges out Rolling Thunder. Dewberry Farm is a farm park located in Brookshire, just past the Katy area on I-10, that is focusing on offering season passes while upping their game when it comes to their Halloween and Christmas events. As part of their county fair expansion in 2024, they added a simple kiddie coaster. With a little bit of roughness, some laterals on the turns, and an enjoyable bunny hill if you sit in the front of a car, Gold Rush offers a solid ride while still being accessible to even the youngest of guests. Number 3. Cyclone at P6 Farm. P6 Farm is a farm park located in Montgomery that opens for its fall festival and a few weeks for Easter. Their kiddie coaster, though, is top-notch, as its first drops can deliver really enjoyable forces that just make me smile. The last 2 hills normally don't offer much, as you can be a bit out of speed on these, especially on your final lap, which is why I rank Mainstay Farm's loan of this coaster ahead of Cyclone, as that just seems to run faster up there. This is a great kiddie coaster in a city that frankly needed something. Number 2. Iron Shark at Galveston Island's historic Pleasure Pier. With Houston down to 2 small steel kiddie coasters, Landry stepped up and opened Galveston Island's historic Pleasure Pier in 2012. This park offers a solid collection of flat rides on a pier, including my favorite swinging ship, but the star is doubtlessly Iron Shark. With its intimidating drop and wild layout, the quasi-inversions after the drop offer a wild ride, but they don't hit too well, at least for me. Though the final, almost vertical loop is probably my favorite element on the ride, besides that beyond vertical drop to begin. There is no real airtime throughout this layout, even including the weird kink in the course that should probably give something. The drop itself is pretty great, though not nearly as scary as you'll think it will be when you sit there and stare up at it. Number 1. Boardwalk Bullet at the Kemah Boardwalk. Hailed by some as a top wooden coaster and a top 100 roller coaster in the world, Landry's did an excellent job at building a quality wooden coaster for the Houston area. The first drop offers a solid drop feeling, and so does the second larger drop, and the ride crisscrosses itself an impressive number of times, which allows a large layout to fit into a small space. My issue with this coaster comes from its pacing. As many hills, you'll feel the chain lift catch you, or otherwise just barely crest the hills, making for a weird on-again, off-again feeling throughout the ride. A part of my heart will always long for the simple but unique coaster lineup of Astroworld. But out of the ashes, Houston's coastal landscape is slowly rising again, with Big Rivers promising a Grand Texas park to accompany the water park. But until then, these are the roller coasters of Houston we have to love. What coasters do you enjoy in the Houston area? Which defunct coasters do you miss the most? Let me know. And, as always, Kapun Krap.